Hello everyone. I hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for tuning into your reading. So I am using my headphones again in an attempt for you guys to be able to hear me. I noticed the last time my volume was still lower than I would have liked, so thank you for bearing with me and thank you for tuning in. If you're a new viewer, welcome. I appreciate you, and I especially appreciate my returning viewers and my returning subscribers. Please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already, and hitting the like button if you find it interesting and helpful in any way. This does support the channel and helps to keep it going. So as you can see, we have two groups here to choose from. You can pause the video if you need more time to pick. You can go with your intuition or just, however you want to pick. Group 1, we have Jasmine here, and group 2, we have Belle, okay? So I don't have time to do a charm reading, and I know I haven't done a charm reading in a while, but the majority of my regulars seemed kind of indifferent. I love you guys because you pretty much like whatever I put out there and however I do it. And I like that flexibility, but it did occur to me that maybe I should use some charms. Even if I can't do a full charm reading, let me use some charms for you guys as something to pick from. So again, pause the video if you need more time, and we're going to start with Jasmine or group 1. Also, there will be extendeds for you guys where we're going to look at the near future of this connection, what you can expect in 3 to 6 months, and then past the 3 to 6 month mark, what you can expect in this connection and in your love life. So the extended links will be down below. And if you would like a private reading, you guys, go ahead and order that. The contact information is below. I appreciate you guys who have ordered private readings from me. They are video recorded, sent to your email, and anyways, you who support me on Patreon through private readings, you also keep the channel going. You guys are really helpful in that way. But even just subscribing and liking is very helpful as well. So we're going to get started with group 1. Welcome group 1. For the group that is represented by Jasmine. And there she is, and she's so cute and sassy. Gotta love Jasmine. We're going to set her off to the side. And this over here as well. Alright, group 1. So half of these cards are going to be over in the extended, so let me sort those out. And then we'll get started on how does your person feel about you. So your specific person, the one that you came to the reading for, how does this person really feel about group 1? I did pull some standard Rider-Waite-Smith cards for a general overview of your energies. So let me touch on that real quick. So we've got the Sun card representing the viewer. We've got the Nine of Swords as your present dynamic. And we've got the Moon card representing your person of interest. I'll just say SP for short, okay? So it's kind of interesting because both you and your person are represented by major arcana cards. So it's talking about, the broader theme in the overall energy of the relationship. I know sometimes people will see major arcanas. It's kind of interesting what people will choose to get a bit snarky about, but if they see too many major arcanas, they'll sometimes be like, I don't understand people who use the major arcanas for the reading. I didn't cherry pick these cards. I don't cherry pick my cards, okay? These are coming out because they were really meant to come out. So somebody here could be a Leo or have it strong in their chart, but either way, you're being represented by the Sun. And your person is coming out, like I said, as the Moon, so they could be a Pisces or a Cancer, more likely a Pisces, okay? Or that have that energy strong in their chart. But regardless of sign, this is what we're seeing. So, some of you are really in good spirits. You're excited to tune into the reading. You're excited to, hear what this person feels for you. I don't do these every week anymore, so I know, you're probably excited about that, getting that intuitively. But generally speaking, it looks like you do have some sort of clarity in your life. It does look like, you are enjoying your summer. You're enjoying, your fun. There is this energy of being in a good headspace here, in a good heart space. Your person, on the other hand, they're coming across as troubled. I always find it interesting. The card that represents Pisces is a card of feeling troubled, of being secretive, of trying to navigate murky waters, you know, without having, you know, the clarity that they need. So that's a good balance for the two of you. You bring the clarity, this person brings the emotional depth, however spooky that might be sometimes, or however confusing that might be sometimes. But that's what energy they're coming across in. Okay, your dynamic is the Nine of Swords, which leads me to believe that maybe there's been an ending in this connection, or somebody is really overthinking. And if I had to pick who it was, it could be, you know, since it's the dynamic, obviously, then it could be a little bit of both of you who are feeling in the Nine of Swords energy, but I'm leaning more towards your person because they're the moon energy. You're coming across as the sun, which is the most positive card in the deck, and they're coming across as the moon card, which is a little bit troubled here. So it looks like they're overthinking, losing sleep at night, thinking worst case scenario thoughts. There is something about this connection that bothers this person. So they're really really in their head over this, feeling a lot of mental anxiety, and maybe even blowing things out of proportion, catastrophizing, making a mountain out of a molehill, just general mental anxiety here. Okay, so that is the foundation of the reading. We're going to move these up and get them out of the way and try to keep them on camera as best we can. And yeah, move over, Jasmine. So how does this person feel about you? Group 1, how does your person feel? We've got the Knight of Wands. We've got the Temperance. And we've got the Three of Wands. I think maybe I'll get you guys some messages as well from this person. Why not? But first we're going to read these, okay? So, it feels like this person, you know, has like run away from dealing with, you know, a future together. General reading, take what resonates, dismiss what doesn't, but that's what I'm getting, okay? But when I first pulled these cards, what I was getting with this Knight of Wands is that it really just shows that this person is kind of obsessed with you. And we see that already with the Nine of Swords. You've got them all in their feelings with the moon energy. They're obsessed with you. They lust after you. They desire you, okay? They still want you. So even if you guys are in separation, this person definitely still wants you. But if you are looking to truly move this forward in a solid way, or for a true reconciliation, then you just need to make sure that their feelings go beyond the physical and into the emotional as well, okay? So that's fire sign energy, by the way. We got lots of passion here with 2 fire sign cards, and then we've got Sagittarius energy with the Temperance. So the Temperance is showing that this person, if you guys are, you know, over, like if you have had an ending in the connection, just know that this person thinks like you have accepted the end of the relationship, that you're cool, you know, you're happy, you're fine. We can see that, you know, maybe you really are with that sun energy, and this is, you know, one of the reasons why they're stressing out, overthinking and things like that, because they think that you're just fine, you're chill, you're cool, even though, you know, things haven't worked out between the two of you. They think that you're doing just fine. Also, for some of you, especially if this is an ex, they might get in their head and worry a lot. They might be in that Nine of Swords energy, you know, towards you, but it could also be other life issues that are getting in them in that energy. But whatever it is, some of you, your ex has, you know, accepted the ending of the relationship. Or, you know, their feelings for you might have been much more physically based or more passionate in the past, but that's kind of cooled down. And the Temperance says it's cooled down in a good way, because it shows that the relationship could have been full of extremes, you know, in the past, and now that they've spent some time away from you, this has brought them back into harmony, brought them back into balance, which is a good thing. You know, even if this is someone you're currently seeing or dealing with, they are showing up as being balanced. So I wouldn't worry too much about this person maybe only being interested in something physical, because Temperance kind of balances that out a bit, which is good, saying that this person also has, you know, mature intentions too. so yeah, it does look like if you want to get back together or move this forward, the Temperance is a good sign that that's, you know, that's on the table, that this person feels like doing that, right? Because this is about their feelings. They feel like that's on the table. They feel like that things have cooled down a bit, or it might have been more lusty and passionate in the past, or it's still lusty and passionate, but they also feel like it's not as extreme as it used to be, but not as extreme in a good way because it's more balanced. And so they feel like that's good. And this card talks about, you know, doing your own healing work as well. It looks like this person does have some healing work they still need to finish or conclude. They tend to get too into their head, too anxious and too negative. If you do that, this is saying, you know, make sure you do your healing work as well. Temperance is a card of healing. There's healing that needs to take place. This person feels like there's healing that needs to take place. Okay. The Three of Wands is saying that this person is feeling frustrated about the relationship. And we can see that, especially coming out on top of the Moon card, which I've already said is kind of a troubled energy. So this is saying that this person is frustrated. That's what's troubling them. You know, they're just finding it hard to see a way out of this current situation, especially if you're in separation. And if you guys are in a cycle of, you know, breaking up and making up, then this person is stressed out about trying to find a way out of that cycle. Now, if they have a tendency to have relationships like that, that troubles them, and they don't want to be in that cycle anymore. Okay. And this person also just feels like they know that they need to work with you, and that you guys both need to work together to get down to the root problem here, whatever has gone wrong in the connection. They know that you guys have to work together, and that only through doing that, you know, will things improve, you know, between the two of you, and only through that can you guys really have a stable and solid future. So it's like this person is waiting for a time when the healing is done, and when you guys are at a good place where you can, I'm hearing, really work as a team and really be on the same page. And so they're really looking to the future. And they, in that sense, feel a bit optimistic despite some of the more negative cards in the deck. Okay, more negative cards in the spread. They do feel optimistic despite that. So let's get some messages here. And if the reading is resonating, please hit the like button and subscribe. And if you'd like a private reading, my contact information is in the description box down below. So what would this person say to group 1 if they had no filter? What would this person like to say if they could? We got that there. Got that. We got lucky number 13. Ever since I met you, my life has transformed for the better. Thank you. So it's like this person is wanting you to know that whatever mental stress they're experiencing, you know, it has had a positive influence on them overall, because it's helped them to change for the better. Because you do bring light and clarity and warmth into their life with that sun energy. There's really that feeling there. And your guides are winking at you here. So I don't know what your guides are trying to say. I took it initially, and I'm going to read it that way, as your person winking at you, like flirting with you. But it's also saying too that this person hasn't changed nearly as much as they might let on. They might seem like they've changed, or they might say that they've changed more than they actually have. Got this one here. The way you can persuade anyone to do anything must be magic. So this person finds you magical, and they find you very persuasive. So you really might be a Leo. I haven't met a Leo yet that didn't try at least to be very persuasive. You could also be a Gemini or a Scorpio. Let's get a message. Another message. A little more shuffle here. And what else? Ooh, oh. All over the place. We've got this here. saying, I don't think I can keep putting in the effort when after all our hard work, this isn't paying off. So this is where this person is feeling anxious and anxiety ridden about the future. Like, why do I have to be in these relationships? Or why am I in a relationship with group one that it doesn't feel like the give and take is equal? I think this person feels like they care more about you than you care about them. Whether that's true or not, I'm getting that's how this person feels. Or there's some other sort of imbalance in the connection. And this makes them feel like they have to try really hard. They've tried really hard in this, and things just are not paying off to their satisfaction. That goes back to what I said a moment ago about wanting, you both to be on the same team, work on things, heal the connection. And they look forward to a time when you guys can do that. And then we've got this one that also turned over. Excuse me, more sun energy. To be honest, I like being the center of attention a lot, and I can be demanding when I don't get it. So maybe this person feels like you shine too bright. You should never dim your shine for anyone. That's an insecurity within them that they need to work out. Maybe they're the ones that shine too bright. Just take it how it resonates. I'm getting it's you though, because you came out as the sun. And this person may or may not let on, but they do like being the center of attention a lot. And if they act up or become difficult, they admit that they can be demanding when they don't get that attention. So if you're stealing the spotlight, whether you mean to or not, this could be a problem for this person. Let's get one last message from this person for group one. What's the main thing this person really wants group one to know? Your attention to detail is very impressive, and I find it attractive. All right. And we've got at the back of the deck some Aries energy. So that was some Earth energy. Virgo specifically. And now we've got some Aries energy. If I'm stern with you, it's only because it's my duty to protect us both from harm. So this person overthinks because they're trying to think of every possible scenario. They're trying to troubleshoot, but what they don't realize is when they entertain negative thoughts and negative storylines about how things are, how things can go, they're actually creating that. Our thoughts create. But they feel like they're doing what they need to do, especially if they're masculine, which the majority who watch are here for masculine. So they really feel like they have to have this strong foundation or bring this strong logical energy to the relationship, even if it means making tough decisions. But what the truth is, this person's not really cut out for that. They're very emotional. They tend to overthink. And yet they're trying to play this role of being this grand decision maker and, this established and stable, strong force that just knows how to run things and knows how to handle situations in the best possible way. It takes a toll on them trying to be that way. And they see in you things that they want to have. They want to be able to shine. You just naturally do so. They want to have clarity. You just naturally are clear. They want to maybe be a little bit more detail oriented, or pay attention to details as well as you do. Maybe they already are a detailed person and they just admire that in you too, because they see that in you and it's something they admire in themselves, which is good because at least they can see something good about themselves if that's the case. This person has confidence issues. But one of the things they find attractive is that you are, you have attention to detail. So maybe that's referring to something specific. But this is what I've got for you, group one. We're going to take it over to the extended, where we're going to get into the future of this connection. We're also going to get a Lenormand card for more clarity. So follow me over there if you feel guided. The links for those are down below, and I'm moving on to group two. Here we go. Welcome, group 2. Thank you for tuning into your reading. I hope you guys are doing well. So for those who chose Belle, the Belle of the Ball, Belle from Beauty and the Beast, group 2, I'm going to set her up here. This is your reading. So how does your person of interest, your specific person, feel about you? How do they presently feel about group 2? We're going to start off with Rider-Waite-Smith. We're going to overall look at the energies in this relationship, in this connection. So group 2, you're coming across as the Page of Pentacles. And the dynamic is the Knight of Cups. Your person is the Nine of Cups. So you could be an earth sign dealing with a water sign, don't have to be. But either way, the Page of Pentacles is somebody who is focused on self-improvement. So I feel like you're really focused on self-improvement here. And or you're focused on improving this connection. I can see that you both have, feelings for one another, very sweet feelings and attraction for one another. You could be considering reaching out to this person. Maybe you need a new beginning here. Maybe you feel like you need to offer them something. Energies can be interchangeable or vice versa, and only take what resonates. This is a general reading, but that's what I'm getting. Somebody needs that validation. Okay? Either way, though, this person has a ton of emotion for you. This person loves you. The Nine of Cups is a selfish energy in a sense. He can be generous, but only, when he has plenty and more than he needs. It's like when he has 9 cups, he'll share, a couple of cups with others. And this person has, some love to share with you. Cups represent emotions. This person has 9 cups of emotion toward you. So I feel like this person wants to come towards you as well in a romantic way. You could be presently dating, seeing each other. You could be on the younger side as well. But overall, this is the energy. Okay? So I'm going to move these up out of the way. So how does this person feel about group 2? Got the World card. This could actually be your person considering offering you the world. You've got the Two of Pentacles. Some of your people, however much I'm hearing enjoy you, but also however much they love you, like you, and care for you, they have options. This is probably quite an attractive person. You probably like looking at this person quite a bit. I do think that you value this person and want something stable with them. Even if it's not right away, you just want to establish a little something with this person, a little something more solid with this person. But it looks like, they're kind of busy. And we've got the Two of Cups. This person wants to get what they want with you. And what they want is continued romance, dating, and yes, getting physical as well. Okay? In terms of how this person feels about you, they feel like you really could be the one. So whether they have options or not, follow your intuition. Maybe it'll come out, in the reading if that's the case, or you already know. But either way, this person absolutely does feel like you could be the one. There's no denying that with the best card in the deck, the World card. This is how this person feels about you. This person feels grateful to know you, to have met you. They feel attracted to you, and I feel like it's because they feel like you are a whole person and that you don't bring a lot of drama or baggage into this relationship. Okay? You're pretty solid with that Page of Pentacles energy. Like, even if you're in the early stages of a relationship with this person is happy. And they're happy. And this is the honeymoon phase. So if it's early, it's easy to be happy when you first meet someone, like them, and start dating them. And that's the energy that I'm really picking up on here. You could be with this person for years, but this person still feels like things feel kind of new. They still feel like, you know, they're happy thinking about progressing this to the next level. And they are thinking about progressing it to the next level. You know, they do want to leave the past behind. So I am getting, though, with this Two of Pentacles, that this person is juggling many things. You know, they might be in and out of your life. You know, when they come into your life, they're sweet, they're helpful. There is that emotional connection, but they might be in and out. And if they are, it could be this person feeling stressed. You know, they might have too much on their plate. They may not be paying as much attention to you as you would like them to right now, but this is because, you know, they do have a lot on their plate, but they are willing to adapt and to prioritize you. At least this is how they feel today. They feel like they can adapt and prioritize you. Because like I said before, with that world energy, they do want to move it to the next level. They really feel like you could be the one. Their wish fulfillment, you know. They want to have, you know, more of this romance and this honeymoon phase with you with that Two of Cups. They want to have something more solid with you, okay? So that is pretty clear. There obviously is some sort of deeper connection, spiritual, if, you know, if anything, definitely emotional. This person wants to have more consistency, as I feel like you do as well. But, you know, people are busy, okay? Not that it's an excuse, but that's what I'm getting, so I'm going to say it. It does feel like patience is needed as this comes more into balance to where, you know, you guys are both at a place where you can pursue something more here. With this energy, they feel like they can trust you a lot. So even if you have a lot of options, this person still feels like they can trust you. So that's pretty good. You want somebody that you're into to, you know, trust you and to feel like they can. And this person feels like ultimately like they can for a lot of you. That's how they feel. And they're feeling cooperative right now. Like I can feel their energy being cooperative with the reading. They're wanting to, you know, get it out how they feel. They're being pretty forthcoming about the fact that I like you, I love you, I want more romance with you, I look at you as a true partner, I feel like coming towards you, making you a love offer. All of these things are coming through for you, group 2. And they also want you to know that the feelings are mutual, and they do want to work together to find balance, to prioritize you more, for you both to adapt to this relationship in the ways that are needed to move it to the next level. They want you to reach your goals. They want to reach their goals. And they do feel deeply connected to you. They do want to strengthen the bonds that the two of you have, which they feel are pretty significant. And I'm just getting this person feels very romantic about you right now. Like romantic in terms of like chocolate and roses and mushy cards, or just, you know, the traditional trappings of romance. This person feels very romantic towards you. So let's get some messages from this person to see, you know, what else they have to say about how they're feeling about you. And if this is resonating, please hit that like button and subscribe. It does keep the channel going, and I appreciate that. So let's go into this. So what would group 2's person like to say if they could? Yeah, I had a feeling that wanted to come out. This is about moving forward. Maybe this person needs to leave something behind, or you do, but their message to you is, you are my sanctuary. When we're together, I feel safe and carefree. So that's why this person keeps coming back for more. And they feel a little better than they did before. And yeah. So they're saying you're their sanctuary, you're their safety. Again, this person trusts you. They feel safe and carefree when they're with you. This is significant to this person. And it's why this person thinks that you could be the one. And that's true. When somebody feels good to your nervous system, that is a huge green flag. I even stopped on the winky face. Your person flirting with you, flirtatious Knight of Cups energy coming through, you know, that is a huge green flag, and your person likes me saying that. They want to be perceived as a green flag. Use your own intuition, but they want to be perceived as a green flag. When somebody feels good to your nervous system, that is a huge green flag. A lot of people, you know, mistake, you know, the butterflies and the excitement for being an indicator that somebody is the one they're meant to be with, when in reality, you know, that could be saying that this is, you know, maybe not the right person for you in the long run, right? But let's see what else. You're at a distance from me and I'm wondering how you are, with that Three of Wands energy. And right now I'm assessing you to make sure you're the best fit. If only I was as good a judge of character as you. So this person does admire, you know, your judgment. They admire your judgment. That's not surprising with the grounded Page of Pentacles energy. But it does show a little bit of confusion on your person's part. Like, they know that they want you, that they want to continue to pursue this, that they feel feelings for you, that they have romantic intentions, but at the same time, it's just like what I was saying a moment ago about how to determine whether somebody is right for you. Do you go for the butterflies, or do you go for more of a sense of safety with someone? My vote, and I think statistically the sense of safety is what you should be going for, but this person just kind of is on the fence a little bit. Not that they don't feel a spark with you, they definitely feel a lot of attraction towards you, but there's something that they're not decided about, a decision that they need to make, that just goes back to that Two of Pentacles energy. This person wants a balanced partnership. They really do want to come into union with someone. They have romantic intentions, but it has to be like a true union. And for them, that means a nice balance between the excitement and the harmony, right? A balance between extremes here. What else would this person say to group 2 if they could? That one flew out. I can see us growing old together. You already feel so familiar to me. So that goes along with that sanctuary energy. Like this person, again with the winking. I think this person is a flirt, wants to tell you what you want to hear, but there are a lot of moments when this person feels in their heart, and when they listen to their heart, where they actually do feel like you are the one, that they can see themselves growing old together with you, that, you know, that the fact that you feel good to them, you feel safe to them, they feel comfortable with you. All of these things are green flags for this person. But for whatever reason, they remain a bit indecisive, getting some Libra energy here too. And it is something too that they feel like maybe they're going to put off, you know, into the future. And but you're not going to wait around indefinitely. You might be very patient with that Page of Pentacles energy, but probably you're not going to wait around forever for this person. So hopefully they're not putting it, you know, off, you know, too far in the distant future with that slow moving, you know, 10 of Pentacles energy. But we'll see. What else does this person have to say? What is the one last message that this person has to say that they really want group 2 to know about how they feel about group 2? I just want one more message, dude. One more message, please. This person keeps trying to dump a bunch of them out. I'm getting a lot of Wands energy, so there's a lot of passion here for this, from this person. I'm willing to give us another try, but maybe we should consider therapy for one or both of us. No shame in it. Maybe. Okay. Wonder what that's about. Maybe we'll find out over in the extended. The links for that will be down below if you'd like to follow me over there. This person yeah, I feel like just take it if it resonates. They're in a judgment energy. Maybe they need to be a little less judgmental of you or themselves here. But maybe, like they said, there is no shame in it. They're not sure. I feel like this person is, I don't know your situation, but I'm leaning more towards this person needing some counseling or some sort of outside objective guidance to help them make this decision, or just kind of figure out their own heart and mind of what they want to do. Because we can see that this person sees you as the one, but yet there's some indecision with this person, and maybe it's just because they have a lot of options, you know. So you deserve more and better than a maybe. But if you want to know if this person loves you and cares for you, with all these cups coming out, it's pretty obvious. With the World card coming out, it's pretty obvious this person does see you as that one. It's just up to them if they feel like, they're ready for that, I guess, and stuff like that. So this is what I've got for you, group 2. Thank you for tuning in. Hit the like button, subscribe, get a private reading from me. The contact information is down below. Video recorded, sent to your email, and that helps to support the channel too. I'll talk to you guys next time.